Most Americans don't realize this, but one simple insurance mistake is quietly costing people over $500 every single year. It doesn't feel like a big mistake. It doesn't feel risky. In fact, it feels normal. That's why so many people make it without ever noticing. You buy insurance once, you feel responsible for doing the right thing. You set it on autopay, and then you move on with your life. Months pass. Years pass. And the payments keep going out. Everything feels fine, but behind the scenes, money is slowly slipping away. This is how most people handle insurance. They sign up once, usually during a stressful moment like buying a car, moving into a new home, starting a new job, or having a family. They choose a plan, get approved, and then assume that plan will always be right for them. But life doesn't stay the same, and neither does insurance. The biggest insurance mistake Americans make is not reviewing their policies every year, not checking them, not questioning them, not comparing options, just assuming that nothing has changed. Here's the truth. Insurance companies change prices, rules, coverage details, and discounts all the time. New competitors enter the market. Risk models are updated. Technology improves, but your bill keeps coming exactly the same, even when better options exist. Insurance companies are not required to automatically give you the best deal. If you don't ask, nothing changes, and that's where the silent cost begins. Let's start with car insurance. This is one of the most common examples. Over time, your driving record usually improves. You gain more experience. You avoid accidents. You might even drive fewer miles than before. You could start working from home or move closer to your job. All of these things lower your risk as a driver. But here's the problem. Your insurance rate does not automatically drop just because your situation improves. If you don't review your policy or ask about new discounts, you can end up paying the same high rate year after year, even though you now qualify for savings. Many drivers also miss out on discounts they didn't know existed. Safe driver discounts, low mileage discounts, bundling discounts, usage-based programs, loyalty offers. These change often. Some are only available if you request them. So while you assume your rate reflects your current situation, you're actually paying for an older version of your life. Now let's talk about health insurance. This is where things get even more expensive. Health insurance plans change every year. Networks change. Doctors leave or join plans. Prescription coverage changes. Copays increase. Deductibles rise. Out-of-pocket limits shift. But most people never look at the details. They keep the same plan because it feels easier. They assume their doctor will still be covered. They assume their medications will still be affordable. And they don't find out otherwise until they're standing at a pharmacy counter or sitting in a doctor's office with an unexpected bill. Health insurance mistakes are costly because they don't show up slowly. They hit all at once. One visit, one test, one prescription, and suddenly you're paying hundreds or even thousands more than expected. A simple annual review could have prevented it. Home insurance and renter's insurance are no different. Property values change. Construction costs rise. Neighborhood risks shift. Coverage needs evolve. Many people are either underinsured or overpaying without realizing it. If your home value has increased, your coverage might not be enough. If your risk profile has improved, your premium might be too high. But unless you review your policy, you'll never know. Life insurance is another area people completely ignore. Many assume life insurance prices never change. That's not true. Competition in the market increases. New products appear. Term options improve. Some people are paying far more than necessary simply because they never revisited a policy they bought years ago. Reviewing life insurance doesn't mean canceling protection. It means making sure you're getting the best value for the coverage you need. This is how the money disappears. $10 here, $20 there. A slightly higher premium, a missed discount, an outdated plan. None of it feels dramatic in the moment, but by the end of the year, you've lost hundreds of dollars. Over 5 years, that can turn into thousands, and most people never connect the dots because the payments feel routine. The good news is that this mistake is easy to fix. Smart people don't ignore their insurance. They treat it like any other financial decision. Once a year, they review their policies. They compare prices. They ask questions. They update life changes like moving, working remotely, getting married, or changing driving habits. They don't assume loyalty equals savings. They verify. This doesn't require expert knowledge. It doesn't require switching companies every year. It simply requires awareness. A short review, a comparison, a conversation. That small habit alone can save hundreds of dollars every year. Insurance is meant to protect your money, not slowly drain it. It's designed to reduce financial risk, not become one. The mistake isn't buying insurance. The mistake is ignoring it after you buy it. When you stop paying attention, you give up control. Follow Smart Policy Insights for simple, clear insurance tips that help you save money and protect your future. Save this video so you remember to review your policies. Share it with someone who pays insurance bills. Because once you understand this mistake, it becomes completely optional. Thanks if this helped you. Follow Smart Policy Insights. We post simply clear insurance tips to help you save money and protect your future. Save this video. Share it with someone who pays insurance bills. Because losing $500 a year is optional once you know better.